Sister, I've always wondered, if you live here alone, how do you make a living? Do you have enough means?
Yes, I do. The thing is, every Mohis must cultivate a farm such as this so they can sustain themselves. Each one of us must be able to have a little farm. Not just to support our education, but also to serve as a meeting place for Mohis spies. My farm is in the valley, and I've worked on it for the past 3 years. It's quite lovely, enough to feed me. 1 acre is all I need. I also gather wild vegetables up on the hills.
Yes. But then, what about your clothes, your farm tools, and all other necessities?
I trade. I bring what I don't need down to the market.
With what do you trade? Your home is empty. Don't you need everything?
Your Majesty, there is more for you to learn than just wars and reforms. My mulberry trees. I have a white mulberry and a silkworm thorn mulberry. It's just like what Mencia said.
Farm mulberry on 5 acres. And you'll wear silk in your 50s.
That's right.
It is a good theory, but can your mulberries be truly as useful?
Are you truly asking me?
Yes, of course.
All right then. A 3-year-old branch makes an old cane, sold for 3 coins. A 10-year-old branch can make a whip, sold for 20 coins. A 15-year-old branch can make a bow, and that's worth 300 coins. Wooden clogs can sell for 30 coins. Sheaths and knife handles are worth 10 coins. A 20-year-old tree can already make a carriage. And do you know how much it's worth, Majesty?
That I do know. Each carriage is worth 10,000 coins.
That is correct. Mulberry also make good saddles. And I can sell or eat the fruit. And the silkworm tree is full of treasures. The tree bark is medicinal. It's used to make dye. You use it to dye silk in yellow. Silkworms eat the leaves to produce silk fibers and strings for instruments. It makes the sound magical. Isn't that nice? What do you think? Aren't they worth the necessities that I want to trade for? My white mulberry is even lovelier. Very well. I will stop now.
I only know of war. I am such a fool.
The fool learned a lesson.
Now, that the Mohists won't intervene with the reforms, I should start my journey home. Will you come back to Chansang?
I know I will miss it, and that is why I came with you.
If you fail to return soon, I will look after it.
And make it your own?
Nonsense! Can't I visit this place?
Majesty, that's quite rude.
We'll hold hands and walk just like this.
And we shall grow old together. Don't you know?
Oh, I do.
Yang, during this trip, I have learned more about you. It pleases me more that, on this trip to Shenong Mountain, I have met the Duke of Qin.
What do you think?
He is a wise and a strong leader.
Yes, that is true.
The rock in my heart has settled now, and I feel relieved.
A rock? Were you suspicious of the Duke?
Yang, it's rare for a king and his statesmen to agree. Wasn't Qian a great leader? Yet he could not share glory with his men. Capable officials are very hard to find. Sensible kings even more so. Since you left for Qin, this rock has been weighing down my heart.
And is that rock the Duke of Qin?
Your integrity is beyond this world. But without a wise king, you wouldn't realize your full potential. I'm afraid that it would devastate you. The recruit order was good. It came when talents were desired. But now I see that the Duke didn't falter under threat, and would rather sacrifice himself. A king with such integrity is rare in history. We're not married, but I've known you. We're married in my heart. And as a wife, I feel very relieved.
Next year, in early spring, you're going to be my real wife at last.
In Qin and in Yueyang.
Yes.
Left Chief, I have drafted a conclusion.
This isn't right. It's not a riot.
Not a riot?
The prince upset the reforms.
It wouldn't sound good.
The law requires truth. Is it fair to only use riot for the people?
But if we present that conclusion to the Duke...
The Duke has those concerns. How can Qin be reformed?
Yes. I'll tell the truth.
Left Chief. Left Chief, what should we do next?
Well, Wang Shi, what do you think?
We need to find the one who is behind all of this. It is true. The prince saw the grains were replaced with sand. It's also true that Bai Village had never cheated. If no one had schemed this, how did the carts of sand get into the sacks of grains?
It's no ordinary person. It almost overthrew the reform.
This vile plan even made enemies for Left Chief. We won't have peace until this man is removed.
Between Bai and the prince's residence, there has to be a link that made all this possible. But if we are to expose this link now, it could lead to chaos and cause riots, and halt the reforms.
The people won't be pleased if we let them get away.
We must be fair in our methods. Being fair means we must follow one rule. Whoever breaks the law must be punished accordingly. If he stops, then I can focus on the reforms. If he continues plotting, then we are going to lose both ends.
So, we'll just let the plotter go on happily?
Is he happy, though?
Father, I've brought news. Listen. Qian was fine at the Mohist headquarters. He has convinced the Mohists. Father, please. Did you hear what I said?
Politicians and generals have changed. From now on, Yueyang will see one less enemy.
That's strange. Qian, who would have thought that he would dare to enter the Mohist base? And Yueyang, who would have thought that he would dare punish the most reputed aristocratic statesman? And Yin was obviously an irritable character. How could he tolerate such a cruel penalty this time? And the Grand Empress, who's done everything to oppress Yin at all cost. Also the princess, who dares to use the sword on the king, has tolerated Yueyang. And the Mohist superior, the old Bai village, and the Bai business. It all just doesn't make any sense. This is impossible.
All of the pieces have now come together. This is fate.
It's impossible.
An ordinary mind will not understand. Ying Qilang and Yueyang are not ordinary people.
Does it mean that Yueyang will have a free hand to reform?
This is his destiny. It's fated that he will gain more influence.
He won't be curbed internally and externally. If you ask me, we should think of another way.
Idiot. From now on, the only thing you can do is wait.
Wait for our destiny?
Qin is about to have a great transformation, and I would like to see if Yin Qiliang and Yueyang can reunite and stabilize the entire court.
Senior Master, pardon me. Duce, the temple chief, would like to speak with you.
You may send him in. He is a stubborn man. He'll wait 3 days if he has to.
I'll take my leave, if you don't mind, Father.
Go.
This is a sudden illness. Why don't you allow visitors come?
Birth and aging, illness and death are part of life's cycles.
Senior Minister has understood life and death. You have my sincere admiration. I came to bid you farewell today, Senior Minister.
Where are you going?
Back to my old home, to farm and to read.
Can't you stay in Yueyang anymore?
I'm a piece on meat on a chopping block. I refuse to be trapped that way.
Then leave. And from this moment on, Duji will vanish from the face of Qin for good.
You're alarming me, Senior Minister. Leaving is the only way to be safe. And I shall rise once again when the time is right.
In my humble opinion, if you retreat to your old home, then it's only going to cost you your own life.
Senior Minister will soon pass away. Are you hoping to take some company with you?
Well, Duji, you are one of my many students. You have followed all of my teachings from the beginning. Not once did you ask why or question me. And I have never told you any of the reasons even once. These critical times, believe me when I say I'm telling you the truth. Listen carefully. Think about what I said. But I'm not going to force any of my ideas on you. The reform they're planning will bring extraordinary change. And there is nothing in the 6 states of Shandong that can compare to it. And it was something that I finally understood over there. The primary difference is the fact that Ying Qilang supports and encourages the reforms, and that's something that none of the 6 states of Shandong has ever heard or witnessed before. The second difference is Yueyang is a loyal follower of legalism. You won't find anyone else like him. The third major difference is when such a leader and his men agree, it seems they almost become of one mind. Looking back in history, Kings and statesmen who can work together like Yingqilang and Yueyang are extremely hard to find. In such a case, the storm that they will be stirring up in Qin will be incredibly powerful, and that requires no explanation. At first, I made sure to use my own reputation and status to insist that we could never betray the new laws enacted by the late king. All of the nobles and officials cheered for me, but it still did not stop the reforms. And that is the reason I have finally come to the firm decision that Yueyang is a common enemy of all nobles like us, because such reforms would bring death to our great and noble families.
Well then, why are you simply standing by through all this?
Listen, Duji. When will you learn to see the entire situation we are in now? Throughout the centuries, can you think of another state that has undergone such a turbulent upheaval? From all the counties to the wilderness, everything is turned upside down. After you return to your old home as a commoner, you will be conscripted into the army. You will have no place to hide. You cannot hide from them, no matter where you go. Can you truly live with just your farm and your books? Aside from the county and prefecture officials, even a mere village head can order your head on a platter. You are a nobleman by birth, and you are a statesman. Can you truly live among commoners for the rest of your life? Even if you can, are you certain you will never break any law? Yueyang dared to impose the harshest punishment on Master Qian. Do you think he'd accept you? That he will grant you an exemption? And by then, no one will even cry, not even you, no matter how hard you scream. And death will be your only way out.
Please enlighten me.
You cannot live long unless you're willing to change your name, escape to the mountains of Qi and Chu, and hunt and fish to live.
No. The Du clan is one of Qin's oldest nobles. I can't forsake what my ancestors built.
Then stay in Yueyang and pretend to know nothing. Don't cause trouble.
Live without a voice? I can't. It will only drive me out of my mind.
The reforms they're enforcing have become so powerful that no force can stop it. All we can do now is wait. Perhaps the heavens will be generous and grant me another chance.
Teacher, what if the heavens never give you the chance you want?
Then there is nothing we can do but leave everything to fate.
Teacher, that would mean surrendering our lives to the enemies.
It is only the bowing grass who survives the hurricane.
Sister, I'll look after this place.
I won't leave you until the end of time.
I won't leave you or change my mind.
I will come back after all this.
Yes. You go first.
Stubborn. Well, I will go. Take care. Yeah. Yeah.
Majesty! Majesty!
Yueyang,
Majesty, we headed back to find you as soon as we heard the news.
very well then. What happened?
Majesty, I was sent by the left chief.
And how is Yueyang? How is the left chief?
Majesty, he told me not to say anything about Yueyang.
Tell me.
Majesty, while you were away at the Mohist camp, Yueyang was in chaos.
What?
There was an uprising in Mei County. But things have calmed down. It's been settled. But Master Chan,
What happened?
Majesty, since Master Chan was the teacher of the prince,
What happened to him?
he was mutilated.
What did you just say?
Majesty, Master Chan was sentenced with mutilation. Majesty! Majesty! Majesty!
Your Majesty, I humbly bow my head to you. Your Majesty, my Master Chan was wrongfully punished.
You safeguarded the criminal laws. Our father's will. Do you still remember it? You have always been supportive of the reforms, and even of Yueyang.
The one you call Ying Chan is dead.
If we proceed with killing Yueyang, the Ying family will head to the west. You must loathe Yueyang.
I don't oppose the reforms.
Many of us were waiting for your support. The reforms cannot proceed without you.
You don't have a brother. He has already died.
Brother!
Your Majesty, the Master has a message.
Tell me.
The princess must not marry Yueyang.
Majesty, the Grand Empress has asked for you. Oh.
Mother?
You rebellious son! Get up!
Brother! Brother!
Let go!
Sir! Run, sir! Run! Get out of here! Brother! Brother! Yueyang!
Mother.
Yueyang, you cannot keep sorrow in your heart.
Mother. Forgive me for being useless.
Yueyang, we're going. Must be punished according to the rules of our wise ancestors. We now call upon your guidance.
Prince Yangtze, enter the Imperial Ancestral Temple!
I, Yueyang, hereby inform our ancestors. The rebellious son Ying Se
Majesty.
Please, Left Chief, please stand up. Left Chief, I thank you.
You've lost weight, Majesty.
Lost weight?
Yes, Majesty.
No, robust. More stronger than you.
Majesty, we've had changes. Master Qian has selflessly accepted...
When the third batch is finished, we'll see even bigger changes.
Master Qin is...
You've been hard at work.
Majesty,
It seems that everything is ready. In that case, we can launch them. Left Chief, tell me briefly.
Majesty,
So what is it about?
There are 5. First, reward immigrants to increase population. Second, we will need to replace the current feudal system of the lords and nobles. Majesty, Master
I
Qian...
see. That is revolutionary. For the third, we need to enhance our civilization. We followed barbaric customs. All men and women live in the same house for 3 or 4 generations. And this is why Shandong tradesmen don't go to Qin. I know that. These are all tedious details, but it needs sorting. We must forget the barbaric customs and become civilized.
Your Majesty. If Left Chief wasn't bothered by He Ya, he wouldn't have been so concerned about Qin's customs.
Majesty!
And the fourth?
The fourth. We must unify the weights and measures to eliminate cheating in trades. We must cast a standard for all containers, rulers, and scales. Fifth, restructure the military. For the central court to deploy, private troops belonging to nobles and clans will be forbidden, and old-style chariots will all be banned. We'll build a new army with iron cavalry and infantry for field battles.
Good. Jingzhan, bring the wine.
Yes. The wine.
Here, to the third batch of new laws. Cheers!
是将，悬崖布拉玛的失望，悬崖布。